It's a that's the worst case scenario. Uh-oh. Good afternoon, Pokesports. Welcome to another VGC Battle Sim Regulation video, bringing you a Charizard team. It's been a long time since we played Charizard here on the channel. It's been a couple of months, actually. We did play Charizard immediately when Charizard was released, thanks to like Charizard the Unrivaled or whatever the heck it was called. But this time around, we have a Charizard team in Regulation F, using things like Entei, using things like Whimsicott, Helping Hand, and Sunny Day, and Tailwind to really buff the Charizard up. Now, is Charizard overlooked because we have a little fish that it probably does the exact same thing but better? Sure! We probably do. But you know what? Charizard is still Charizard. It's a lot cooler than a stupid fish. Wouldn't we agree? Anyway, the rest of the team is super self-explanatory, right? We do have a lot of priority stuff next to the Chen Pao. Charizard is our primary force, or primary source of special damage, doing a bajillion damage with the Fire, Terra, Solar Power, Life Orb, Heat Wave in the sun. There's too many multipliers on there for it not to be a disgusting amount of damage, so I'm excited to see what that looks like as well. Rillaboom, Entei, Chen Pao kind of all serve as our physical Pokemon with priority moves to really just clean up whatever Charizard can't clean up. So that's the name of the game. That's the thought process behind this team. This team is from Clue, also known as Christian, who I don't know if Christian has a YouTube channel, but I did find this on Jordy's channel, so make sure to link Jordy down below, as long as give Clue some credit as well for building the whole dang thing and being brave enough to make a Charizard team in Regulation F. Not too easy to be that brave nowadays. And yeah, that's a Charizard team. If you guys are excited to see Charizard in action, if Charizard's your favorite Generation 1 Pokemon, let me know down below too. And with that said, let's get on to today's video. Playing against Danny, running Brian Hands here. Brian Hands Trick Room stuff with Glimmora too. Charizard doesn't love seeing Glimmora, that's for sure. Definitely not. But if it is a Grass Terra Glimmora, we can just light it on fire. That's a pretty decent option. Or we just Scorching Sands it. I don't know how common a Scorching Sands is, and I don't know how much a Glimmora is going to want to go ahead and be a Grass Terra in front of a Charizard. But I do think we have options here. I like the Whim, I like the Charizard still. If they go into like for a Regidraft, then we definitely light them on fire. As for our priority stuff, doesn't seem like the greatest option for us right now. I definitely need Fluttermane for their Como in the late game, and I definitely need Entei once they terrestrialize their Como into a Steel type. Yeah, that's the team. I'm okay with that. Do they want to go hard Trick Room on me? Probably. They're going to have to lead with one of their two Trick Room setters. Again, we just try to see how much damage we can do with Charizard here, right? We set the sun up, we click Fire Terra, we click Heat Wave, and we hope for the best. We just have to see how much damage it does, right? For a Giraffe, Instant, gonna be their lead. Okay, never mind. They will get Trick Room up. There ain't much I can do about it. Because all they gotta do is fake out my Charizard here, and I don't do damage anymore. Yeah, Sunny Day, Helping Hand, Tailwind, Icy Wind. Okay, yeah, I can't do much here. Let's not take damage and let's just hit Protect for now. And let's just go for... Actually, let me Moonblast first. I'll Sunny Day next turn. I'll Moonblast this turn to see if maybe I can get a special attack drop on this Trick Room. That way they at least have one less good Pokemon on the field. Alright, fake out to the Charizard spot. Not gonna happen. Moonblast. Into Fridge. Not gonna do much damage. And not gonna... No Trick Room. Hold on. That's what I call in the business an opportunity now. They didn't Trick Room? Yeah, guys, we light them on fire. Fire Terra, Heat Wave, Sunny Day, good luck. That's all we do, folks. We go for damage now. They didn't click Trick Room, we take advantage. Wow. I wonder why. That seemed like such an opportune time. Maybe they were worried about my Whimsicott Trick Rooming their Trick Room or Imprison Trick Rooming. I don't know. That must have been something they faced recently, because I don't have it. Alright, it's Fire Terra Charizard time. Curious to see how much this does to even an Ensign. Unfortunately, I am going to give the Ensign Weather, but oh well. We'll deal with that later. Sunny Days up. Heat Wave double connects. Get ready. Let's see some damage. Solar Power Life Orb. Stab. Bye-bye. Sayonara for Regiroth. And also, Ensign took half health. Enjoy that Citrus Berry, Ensign. No Citrus. They're just going to Parting Shot. That's neat and dandy, except I have something called Helping Hand, which I intend to click. So essentially, that Parting Shot is irrelevant. I will still be doing as much damage as I did last turn. Next turn. Unless they bring out their Ensign again and just click Fake Out again. In which case I have to Protect, which is unfortunate because I have to take more Solar Power damage. Glamora's here. I have Scorching Sands. Do they go back in Ensign? If they don't, then I Helping Hand and Scorching Sands Glamora. They do, okay. Alright, they're gonna go for incoming rock move there. I have no safe switch out for that rock move though. So I'm just gonna click Protect. And I'm gonna click Tailwind just to make sure I outspeed next turn. I think a Scorching Sands from my Charizard is still more than enough at -1 from the Parting Shot to finish off that Glamora. They're double swapping. Talk about a nuisance. Into Iron Hand, so they have a secondary Fake Outer. Okay, listen, my opponent's gaming. I can respect the game. I can respect it. They have the secondary Fake Outer now. There's the Meteor Beam. Hopefully onto Charizard. Here's the thing, even if they fake me out, is a Sludge Bomb enough damage? Oh no, they're Meteor Beam my whim. Oh, here's where they made a mistake. Because now I get another swap into something I want. And I could choose Entei, I could choose Flutter Mane. I think I choose Flutter Mane. No, I choose Entei. Yeah, I choose Entei. They can't get rid of 2 ground moves. Do I sack the Flutter Mane off to keep the Charizard alive? Probably not. I'm gonna keep this simple. I'm gonna Scorching Sands Glamora, and I'm gonna Sacred Fire the Iron Hands here. Let them decide. They can't Meteor Beam again. They can only do it once. Iron Hand's gonna swap out. Fair enough. They really, really want to cycle this Fake Out. I don't know what kind of game they're playing, but this Intimidate's not gonna work on the Entei. And if they don't Terrastalize and the Scorching Sands goes through, that's a dead Glamora, baby. Bye-bye. Charizard with 2 KOs already, man. 2 KOs already. Charizard don't play. Life Orb. Sun damage. Doesn't matter. Sacred Fire in the sun. Gonna leave the Ensign at 1. Very low health on the Ensign. Now they got a double Fake Out turn here. I don't know. I don't think it matters which I go for. I'm going to Protect because why wouldn't I? They have double Fake Out on the field, and I'm just going to Sacred Fire the Iron Hands. Going to leave the Ensign alive here. They still have a Terrastalization to use. They haven't used it. I'm assuming they're going to use it on the Iron Hands. I just don't think it's going to be a Terrastalization they want to use. It's probably like Grass or something. It probably doesn't help them at all in this matchup. It's like, why even go for it? All right, Sacred Fire onto the Iron Hands. Knockoff onto my Charizard. Not today, though. And again, no Fake Outs. Oh, they're just Drain Punching. Okay, so they're going to get some health back, but not too much. And you know what? Guess what time it is, folks? It's time for Charizard to go for Heat Wave again. Good luck, everybody. Charizard's popping off. Heat Wave in the sun. Fire Terra. Boo. Bye-bye. That's 4 KOs for Charizard in this one battle. Count them 4. Charizard putting in some extra work here. That's what we like to see. Instant the best starter? Says who? Says everybody, but you know what? Charizard! GG's. Up against Kaiba rockin' the Corviknight plus Tinglu team. Okay, well, good news is Charizard doesn't care about Corviknight. Bad news is Charizard really does care about Gouging Fire. I can't touch Gouging Fire whatsoever with this team. I'm gonna have to find a way around that thing real quick. Yeah, I got like nothing super fresh. I mean, I do have Scorching Sands, and I guess I do have high horsepower on the Rillaboom, but then I gotta learn to eat a Flare Blitz. Or a Heat Crash, or whatever it's gonna be. They do have a Trick Room package. I don't think I'm too concerned about it, though. I'm considering right away. Okay, I do have ground moves everywhere, though. That's pretty darn good. I'm gonna go Charizard plus Whim right away. Worst case scenario, I click Scorching Sands and do some damage to their Instant and stuff. And as for my backline, I'm considering just these two goons over here. Just like late game E-Speedy stuff. I'll be honest, that doesn't feel bad. That feels pretty darn good. Let's go for it. I'm curious. I'm curious to see what a Charizard damage is like. Is it more than Chi-Yu? Is it less than Chi-Yu? Am I better off just going Sun plus Chi-Yu? Maybe. But, you know, Life Orb Solar Power does a thing, I think. I think it does more, right? Well, Chi-Yu probably has more special attack stats than a Charizard, so. The calcs are a little awkward. I don't care. Charizard's cooler than a fish. I've played this person before. Because I remember loving that trainer card. Okay, time for the rematch. They're gonna go Gouging Fire immediately. Which, I'll be real, kind of scary. But not impossible here. I can just go for the Scorching Sands on the Gouging Fire. They're gonna hit Trick Room against me. There's not much I can do about it. So I think I just ignore it. Go for the Scorching Sands, go for the Sunny Day. See if I can get a lot of damage off on this Gouging Fire before they're able to really stop me. Alright, sun is up. I gave it Photosynthesis. That's awkward. It's now faster than me. And it's Flare Blitzing my Whimsicott. Alright, bye Whim. But good news is, I made it take a lot of recoil damage just there. And I didn't actually want Tailwind up because they have a Trick Room package on the field. So that's not the worst thing ever. Scorching Sands, show me some damage. And Charizard's getting a KO in today's video. Okay, that was fast. Big problem, wiped off the field. I have E-Speed in the back. I don't care if you Trick Room. Okay, not gonna lie, I do a little bit. But I don't care that much if you Trick Room. Alright, gonna lose some to Solar Power Life Orb. Do I Sucker Punch? Do I Ice Spinner? Or do I just bring an Entei? I mean, the sun is up. What are they going with? Like Ting-Lu? Okay, if they're going Ting-Lu, I should technically bring a Chen-Pao here, but I could normal Terra. And be a grass type. The decision is hard, man. I'm gonna go Entei. Apparently, I'm not normal Terra, by the way. I'm grass Terra. Is what I just learned immediately right now while recording this. Alright, Ting-Lu, what are the odds you have a rock move? Is it high? I think those odds are high. I kind of am tempted to Fire Terra and just see how much I do. No, let's not throw immediately. Let's still go for a Heat Wave. But let's Grass Terra here so don't instantly melt and then go for a Sacred Fire trying to get that burn. That's the play. That's the actual play here. Alright, Entei's gonna Terrasilize. No Terrasilization on their side of the field yet. And none yet again either. What are they doing? Helping Hand and probably Stomping, right? Don't have a Rock move. They have Rock Slide. I knew it. I knew they were gonna have something stupid on Ting-Lu. They sure did. Rock Slide. Don't flinch. Oh, I can't flinch. I'm inner focus. Alright, cool. Sacrifice is gonna hurt, though. Burn! Yeah! Okay. We're still in this. Problem is, I can no longer E-Speed because I committed to this life. But I can Sucker Punch. I'm gonna go Chen Pao. And I think I ignore the crest for the rest of the game. Actually, no, I think I ignore the Ting-Lu, the burnt Ting-Lu for the rest of the game. Yeah, let me just start attacking crests. Let me protect, attack crests, use the Sword of Ruin on the field. Let's see what I could do here. Charizard had a pretty decent showcase. I mean, it did get rid of a Gouging Fire. You didn't expect to see that today, I bet. So it's time for the Metamons to really pick up the weight here. Rock Slide again. Again, we can't interfocus, so I don't care. We're interfocus, I don't care. We can't flinch. That's doing even less damage. That was a crit, too. And then Lunar Blessing to heal him up. Oh, okay. Yep, that's right. Fair enough. Maybe I should have attacked Ting-Lu this turn. Oh, well. Let's see how much damage you can do now to the Cresselia. Oh, that's beautiful damage, though. And there's a burn again. Okay. Still an awkward game. I'm going to have to Ice Spinner. I'm going to double the Ting-Lu now. I don't really have a choice. I doubt the Cresselia is going to keep clicking Lunar Blessing. Because why wouldn't you? But this should be a double KO for us if all goes according to plan. Actually, maybe not, because the Crest just healed back a little bit. It depends on how much I do with this Ice Spinner. Or actually, no, the Sacred Fire is going first, right? Alright, neat. Yeah, Crest might be going down. Again, depends on how much I'm about to do with this Ice Spinner. Never mind, the answer to that is 0. Oh well. Yeah, I knew the flinch was coming. It was just a matter of when it was gonna. Corvus here. Oh, this bad. I have to Sucker Punch Corv, and I have to Sacred Fire Corv. But even then, that's no guarantee here. Oh, this real bad. Because if they have Brave Bird, which they might, we might be in trouble. Alright, they're terastallizing the Corviknight. It's a that's the worst case scenario. Uh-oh! Let's see what they do. Oh, they're just gonna Iron Defense immediately. They're not wasting a second out here, folks. There's good news and bad news. I think the Trick Room is ending this turn, so that's the good news. The other good news is I lived that hit, thank goodness. Do we get a burn? No burn and Sunlight Fades. Okay. This sure is awkward. I'm gonna get rid of this Crest right now. Them setting up a Trick Room all over again could mess us up, so I just gotta get rid of the Crest. And then we'll worry about this Corviknight. If the Corviknight protects, our win condition is still locked in, still solid. If they click Iron Defense again, we are actually in a bad time. It means I have to Sacred Sword instead of Ice Spinner. But that's still an option, right? The only option I have here is to double this Crest. Get rid of this thing. Let's protect Chen Pao, keep it alive. Please protect Corviknight. They don't. Okay, that's unfortunate. If they body press my Entei, we might be in some deep, deep trouble. Good, 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 good? Maybe good. I don't know. I think at this point at +2 defense, Sacred Sword is my better option. And then I have 3 Sacred Fires left. God bless Clue for giving me PP ups on this Sacred Fire. God bless him. Thank you so much. Sacred Sword? Eh? Rocky, no! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I need this burn. Goodness, I need more than that burn. I got the burn. Hold up. We're gaming still, folks. Now I need a crit. I'm out. GG. It has Rose. I'm not able to knock the Corviknight out. Oh, there is not a single world where I win now. big sad. Let me run. Oh no, yeah. GG's, Kaiba. You did it. And I'm pretty sure I beat Kaiba last time. So kudos to Kaiba for getting the salty run back. They greatly earned it, greatly deserved it. That's still the best trading card on the internet. GG's. Hey guys, Palafin's back. Hello. Palafin is such an old pick that I looked at it. I was like, why is my opponent using a baby Pokemon against me? But no, it is just a Palafin. Palafin with Rillaboom and the Ogerpon here. This isn't a horrible matchup for Charizard. I don't love the Palafin, but we have a Rillaboom for the Palafin in the late game. It's just a matter of how do we deal with the rest of that team. I believe Chenpao is the answer to that question, though. Late game Chenpao can really poke a hole in their double grass types. Unless they terrestrialize it, of course. And then also into their Raging Bolt. Raging Bolts nowadays are all Assault Vests. So it's not even like a Flutter Mane is a good answer to a Raging Bolt anymore. It's kind of crazy that it's just not. Right? They do have a fake out on their side of the field, though. That Rillaboom might be an issue for a Charizard. But then they have to have a Rillaboom on the field versus a Charizard. Question is, do I make the call that it's a Fire Terra on the Rillaboom? Or is that too risky of a call to make? The other question is, how do I stop a Raging Bolt from ragingly bolting? Yeah, Raging Bolt into my Charizard would not be fun. Would not be fun at all. I would pretty much be forced to terrestrialize and just hope a Scorching Sands can do enough damage, but I don't think it does. I don't think it do. Oh well. Let's see how this goes. The Raging Bolt could lead here and ruin our lives. That's a nice hairdo. Palafin Screamtail. Okay. I wonder why. Gonna get booster something. Booster speed. Okay. I don't think I care. I'm gonna Sunny Day. I'm gonna Fire Terra and I'm gonna Heat Wave. The Palafin has to swap out. Yeah, that's what Palafin do. Raging Bolt's coming on the field. Get ready, folks. It's time. All right. Well, we're going to get the sun up. And we should hopefully live one Thunderclap from full health, maybe. I'm also going to be giving the sun to the Raging Bolt, which not typically a good idea. But this is as much damage as I can humanly possibly do to the Screamtail. So we're going to humanly possibly do it. All right, let's see what attack the Screamtail does go for, though. Everything is getting Photosynthesis here. Oh, I'm getting T-Waved. Fun! Can't wait! Heat Wave does go through. Heat Wave does double connect. Hopefully this knocks out Screamtail. No. Does half health the Raging Bolt and does burn the Raging Bolt, so we will take that. We will run with that. All right. I might need to hard swap here. Oh, they're not AV. That's pretty good. Means we can Moonblast them next turn. And honestly, yeah, sure, they hit us with the T-Wave, but we just Tailwind, too. I could hard swap my Rilla. I think I just Moonblast here, though. I Moonblast and I Protect for now, and I hope that I don't get parried. And I hope they just Thunderclap and waste their time. But if they want to get real greedy... Alright, good. The Protect did go through. If they want to get real greedy, they could Calm Mind here. Psychic Fangs, oh. Attacking into my Charizard slot. Interesting. Well, I'm glad they don't T-Wave my Whim. That's good news for me. I'm also glad I still outspeed the Raging Bolt here. They're just T-Bolting. Okay. They're convinced they're just going to outspeed me. I should just swap out here, right? But I think I'd rather just Tailwind. No, that's risky. Let me just Moonblast Screamtail. Hard swap and Arilla to take the T-Bolt. I'm Assault Vested. I can take a T-Bolt. I can take a bunch of T-Bolts. Not even worried. I do have to preserve the Rilla for the Palafin, though. Good lord, do I have to preserve this Rilla for Palafin? Alright, there's a Thunderclap. Not today. Not today! Psychic Fangs? Fine. Not a care in the world. Moonblast time, baby. Get rid of the Scream Tail. No more Paris happening for you. Woo! Now we get a Fake Out turn on whoever we'd like. I think I just Fake Out Tailwind here in case they double protect against me, just so I can get the Tailwind up. Thankfully with the burn there, this grassy terrain is not helping them. Ogerpon. Oh no, Ogerpon. That's a rough one. I think I Moonblast Raging Bolt and just Fake Out Ogerpon here. Let's keep it nice and simple. I might get Spiky Shielded, fine. I just need to get the Palafin on the field. That's all I want, all I need. That's okay. Because the Raging Bolt should go down to the Moonblast here. Never mind, Raging Bolt is going to protect. Alright, Charizard. I don't want to do this to you, pal. But you might have to be fodder. But Charizard, you did great in today's video, buddy. This has nothing to do with you. This has all to do with me. I didn't mean to do this to you. But currently, as it stands, you are the least needed Pokemon I have right now. Moonblast into Raging Bolt. Let me hard swap into Charizard here. Sorry, Charizard. Actually, I don't know how I'm gonna get rid of that stupid, that Ogerpon. Might be a little rough. Oh, now I'm definitely not sure. Oh, this is bad. This is not good at all. Sunlight fades. All right. I guess that helps a little bit. Hi, Palafin. I didn't miss you. All right, I'm gonna Tailwind here. I'm just gonna protect for now. They also protect. Okay. I wonder why. Neat. I haven't gotten parried yet, so thank goodness. Like, I will never complain about not getting parried for 3 turns in a row. Now, assuming they don't one-shot my whim, we set the sun right back up. Okay, they're one-shotting my whim, and we won't be able to set the sun back up. But we got Tailwind up, for what it's worth. All right, let's go back in Rilla. Let's put some pressure on their side of the field here. They have to protect their Ogerpon again. So I'm just going to Grassy Glide, and I'm just going to go for a nice and simple Fire Terror Heat Wave. Still neutral against them on their side of the field. And just in case they do Terrastalize into a Grass Palafin, this covers me for that too. And since we're Tailwinded, we outspeed the Palafin's Jet Punch as well. Not enough, but still some damage. Oh, they outspeed and they stomping. Okay. Oh, yeah, because we're paralyzed. Fair. All right, Charizard. I knew you were going to be fodder anyway. I'll be honest. I knew. But they have Stomping. They have Ivy. They have Swords Dance. They have Spiky Shield. They don't have Follow Me. That's going to hurt. It's not going to KO me, though. Nice. They don't have Follow Me. That's all the news I needed to hear. Grass Terrain disappears. But we still have Tailwind up for 2 more turns. All right, it's Chien-Pao time. This can still go any single way here. Do they just double protect on me? It's possible. I'm gonna High Horsepower. I'm gonna Ice Spinner Ogerpon. Dang it! That's bad. It means I lose my Sash here. They just double protect on me. Trying to stall my Tailwind. This Ogerpon is the only real threat on their side of the field, I'll be honest. Like, I feel like I could deal with Palafin any day of the week. I just can't deal with this Ogerpon. I'm gonna keep trying. We high horsepower. And it's my best play. I have to double into this Ogerpon, and then I have to Sucker Punch into this Palafin in the late game and call it there. There's the Ice Spinner. Great damage. High horsepower finishes. Yeah! Woo! Game me. Ogerpon's gone. That Tailwind from that whim was so relevant to this matchup. Ice Punch is going to finish out my Rillaboom. Fair enough, but now we just Sucker Punch. I live in Ice Punch. No, I don't have the Sucker Punch. I'm just going to Sacred Sword. That's enough. From that health? Yeah, okay. Yeah, well, why wouldn't I? Nice! Woo! Defeated the Palafin, getting another... Yeah, you better run! Getting another win with the Charizard. And hey, tell you what? Clue/Jordy. Thank you so much for not only making this team, but Jordy, thank you so much for publishing it and making it available to my eyes. I do greatly appreciate you, Jordy. Also, Clue, good job building this team. It's a fun one. It's already a lot of fun using a Charizard, right? Charizard's one of the coolest Pokemon that exists. It's one of the first Pokemon that ever existed. It's everyone's favorite. Everyone loves Charizard. Heck, I even have Pokemon Red within arm's reach. You know? Charizard's a good Pokemon. It's a fun Pokemon. And it's even fun to play. It's crazy how like 30-something years later, it's still pretty usable in VGC, right? It's usable, definitely usable. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed today's video, hit the like button down below, subscribe to Pokesports if you haven't done so already, and also have yourselves a fantastic rest of your evening. If you want some more Pokesports in your life, check out the Patreon, check out our YouTube membership, and have yourselves a great rest of your day. I'm Pokesports. Peace out, bye-bye.